see radio chatter. It sounds like they picked up the immunologist's message like we did. Sweep the consulate and try to locate him. We'll let you know if we ID any likely hiding spots.
And the key to this first part is the stairs. They make it easy. I could do it from the front desk. That's a waste. I'll take what is aiming for 200.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. They get baited so easy. Oh shit, I just realized I'm on push to talk. Might be. Hold on, let me switch it. Okay. Sitting here talking to myself, as most people do. So the shotgunners are the most brutal part of the mission, pretty much, for nearly everybody. But I don't have to worry about them too much. Rip skills. Wait for the EMP to go away, or else I'll die. What is this guy doing? Already popped his thing. Yeah, there does a lot of retarded stuff. This guy's a pain in the ass. I'll just finish him off with the nade so I don't waste any skills.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
No, you ain't. No shot grenades for you. So typically these guys shooting these shotguns just one shot or two shot most other players because they're not smart enough to use cover. And it's a cover-based shooter, so I play the game how it's meant to be played. Most people just freestand in corners and stupid shit.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
And then they wonder why they get fucking smoked, or they have to dedicate so many stats to plus armor instead of being able to pick up other stuff. Oops. Instead of being able to pick up other stuff on their attributes. So like for instance, my chest piece has plus armor, but this is the only piece I need with plus armor because my holster doesn't have a certain talent that I need. If it didn't, I could have plus protection from elites, so then I even get more resistance. Whereas with this, I have skill power instead of plus armor. My backpack, I have skill power instead of plus armor. My knee pads, I have crit damage instead of armor. My gloves have a lot of more damage to elites, more SMG, more crit hit damage instead of having to put armor on there. And then this, just 3 stats. And that's so I can have, like, I don't need the armor, because most people, they like to freestand, so they have to get their armor when they're freestanding. They're 65%. I'm only at 51%. But if I go in cover, because my armor's talent, and play the game how it's supposed to be played in cover, then I have 65%. And then with my skills, while I'm using cover, I have an additional 50% damage and 69.6% damage resistance. on top of that 65%. Most people only have that 65%, if even that. And that's also a big reason why I have lower HP, because I don't need as much HP to tank stuff. Most people have around 80,000 HP, I'd say. It's a good solid number, 75k, 80,000, around there.
Agent, I'm not sure exactly what to tell you to look for, but Chernenko will have been working somehow, even through this.
Second.
So, notes, journals, anything like that, be on the lookout, okay?
No, there's definitely ghosts. They open all the doors for me. Most people can't take that many shotgun hits. They just fucking drop after 2 hits. Might as well move up. Oh, hi, sir. Yeah, the AI is really bad. Like, they're so fucking easy to go. Like, I honestly don't understand why people have so much issues with this game. Like, I'll admit, the very first time I did this mission, it was really hard. But I was extremely undergeared, and I was with, you know, people that were undergeared as well. And now that I actually have decent gear, it's just... the whole game's easy. And the new missions coming out are supposed to be pretty hard. We'll see what happens.
Your shade text picked
I
up
doubt
on
it's going to
our
be
target.
easy. I just...
What the hell are the Russians doing with
So
us?
the AI doesn't get harder. Like, you can go play normal,
Probably spying.
and the AI is the exact same as it is now. The only thing they do is buff the numbers. They'll increase their hit points. They'll increase their damage. They'll increase the amount of grenades they throw. They'll increase how much they spam their skills. Just shit like that. That's what makes it harder. Like, the AI doesn't actually get better or smarter at all. Alright, this is dangerous to do by myself. I've never tried this, but let's see what happens.
Establishing uplink.
We're pulling down his data. What is this, Doctor?
It's mapped RNA files. I don't know for what, but it's Chernenko's genomic data by the truckload. Agent, I need that. I need all of it.
Warning. Countermeasures detected. Establishing. Warning. Network privileges revoked.
Where's it gone?
Agent, the data's stopped. We've been hacked. Agent, whatever did that to you was shade tech, which means there's someone in your vicinity using shade tech, which makes them our new target. Reacquire that tech.
Yeah, the snipers are female.
Anyone you see fit.
Damn it. Die, please. Thank you. Time to run. So it's the first time I've ever been able to pull that off solo. Clear almost an entire door and then get a surprise on the next door. Come on, get your balls over here. The AI is really easy to go. Like, these shotgunners are just gonna rush me. So I literally need to do nothing. Just wait here, he'll come to me. Now done. These guys are just gonna sit where they can keep spamming their skills. So they're really easy to read on where they're gonna be. The shield guy, he's just gonna go off in the corner and do his own thing. Same with the medics. As long as the medics heal things are down, they're just everywhere. They're stupid. And a lot of people, because my mask is bugged right now, there's a bug with the mask. That's why I'm constantly regenning HP. Normally you don't constantly regenerate HP. You just go up to one full bar and then that's where you're at. I'll show you in a second. Let me kill this jerk face right here. Come on, peek. Alright, so on the mask, heals 2% every second during status effect. So when you get hit with any status effect, it stays on. It doesn't turn off afterwards. It's pretty stupid. And so I'm using that right now to just make the run a little faster. Normally I run the smart cover and then I run a heal. But since I don't need the heal really right now, I'll just run this pulse skill, which increases my critical hit damage and my crit chance. Like normally I would run this right here. I'm immune to status effects and it heals me for almost 4k per tick. But since I have that mask and it's bugged right now, I'm just going to use my tactical scanner, which gives me 40% more crit chance, 87% more crit damage, so I kill shit a lot faster. Where'd that shield guy go? Oh, he's way back in the corner. Figures. So it dramatically increases my damage. Like my DPS, just to show you for instance, I'll just pop it down here. Hold on. So the skills don't show up on the stat sheets. This skill right here, 40% crit hit chance and crit hit damage, doesn't show up on any of the spreadsheets at all. It's just, it applies to the enemies. So when you hit that enemy, you do 40%. You have a 40% more chance to crit, and you do that much more damage. So it doesn't appear on any of your sheets. Whereas this one actually does appear on your sheets. The damage part does anyway. The resistance doesn't. It's bugged right now. So right now, my primary, it's 116k. Whereas if I put my smart cover and I get in it, my DPS goes up to 168k. So that's with just one buff, and then on top of that, I get that other buff on there. It increases my damage dramatically. So my crit hit chance right now is 29.5, which isn't showing my gloves talent. Crit hit chance is increased by 13% against targets out of cover, which the AI is stupid and doesn't use cover a whole lot. So that's pretty much always applied. So it doesn't count on this sheet, but so basically that's 30%, just round it, plus the 13% from that. So now we're at 43%, and then my pulse plus 40%, so we're at 83% crit hit chance, and then my damage 136 plus 87, I'm over 200%, like 210 or 15 or I don't know, somewhere around there. So yeah, it's a wee bit ridiculous. But a lot of people don't see that in the build. They just go for really high firearms because it just keeps stacking damage. Because when you build around firearms, it does this. Every 1 point of firearms increases your weapon damage by 1%. So I have 1900 firearms, my weapon damage is increased by 1900%, which is huge. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it definitely is. So while, this gets huge, most people, I think, have around 3k firearms. So they have a 3000 increase. So on its own, it's not a bad build and everything, the firearms build. But to make it really shine, you need a person like me using my ridiculously OP skills to boost you even more. So let's see what I could drop my skill power. Just by taking off my backpack, I lose 15k skill power, and that drops my skills down to... This alone is tremendously... Most players have like 10k skill power. So even with just taking off my backpack, which is a huge skill power booster, I still have way better buffs than these other guys. Like, I still get a 41% damage increase, 54% resistance. Like, most people have about that baseline, about a 20% increase. And then Pulse gets nerfed to shit. Not so bad. I think the Pulse is about 30k skill power to get up there. Oh yeah, like you can change your appearances and stuff too. Just did I go back? Yeah, I did. Now honestly, I would like about 50k skill power if I can get to it, but I need to craft a better backpack, and then I could probably get about 50k. I'll be really close to it. So then I cap out my crit damage and my other stats, my damage resilience. Is there a Batman costume? No, there's not. That's funny though. Come on, rush me, bros. Oh shit. I wasn't talking to you guys. You guys don't rush me. What are you guys doing? What's a rail shooter? Can I have an example, please? Here comes a shotgun-ass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, my alarm. Hold on. 1 second. It's time for me to wake up for work, guys. Mr. Purple! No! What are you doing back here? That moment when headshots don't register as headshots. Oh my god, dude, how many shots is your backpack gonna take? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is now then. There's so many fucking shields, bros. Oh, I popped both their backpacks? GG. Sir, please. Yeah, like the arcade games, right? That they have like at malls and stuff like that. How you doing, Hakate? Want to buy how to aim. Oh my god. Oh, the purple's way back there, isn't it? Rest in peace, purple.
Alert. Intercepting transmission.
Coyote 1, this is Hornet, copy? Hornet, this is Coyote 1, we copy.
See, I've seen people do this mission solo, but they always abuse corners. Because on quite a bit of corners, you can shoot around them, and the enemy will just stand there like fucking idiots. I mean, they stand there like fucking idiots anyways, but... SMGs and snipers are the two guns that roll all. Like, shotguns are fucking stupid. Marksman rifles are stupid. Or not marksman. LMGs because of this. So, the submachine gun gets a passive bonus of 22% crit chance. Like, you don't have to do nothing for that. Just having the SMG, you get that. Marksman rifles gets a bonus of 152% headshot damage. That's just there. Then you look at a light machine gun. No passives. Look at an assault rifle. No passives. Shotguns. No passives. So it's pretty ridiculous. So marksman rifles and SMGs are pretty much the end game guns. As much as I want to use a shotgun and I would love to use one, they're just not viable at all. Simply because of those bonuses. And I honestly don't understand why they have the passives on SMG and marksman rifles only, and assault rifle and light machine gun get nothing. Like, it just baffles me, like, why that is. So there's 1, 2. Alright, once I kill one of these guys, I'm gonna get bum rushed by 4 shotgunners. So I need to set up. So I'm gonna kill this medic up top, but I'm gonna set him up to die first. So look how stupid the AI. Like, you could just bait him so easy. Watch, he just runs to it. No regard for his personal well-being whatsoever. He just runs to it to repair it. It's so stupid. Come on, go back to it again. See? It's just ridiculous.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
No, you aren't. You better not. Don't do it. Okay. Shit, I didn't get him. No. No, 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 no. That was close. Almost had me with that shock nade. I missed what you said. I'll check it in a second. So this room, everybody defines as like the hardest room of this whole mission. So pretty much I clear this room, I've beat it. That's how it was before. Oh my god, stop running. Fucking chicken shit. Go ahead, peek, please. Thank you. For fuck's sakes. No, you can't. That would be pretty cool, though.
You are not U.S. Army. Go away now.
Can you make him hear me? Vitaly. Vitaly, it's Dr. Jessica Candle from New York. We spoke at Innsbruck after your talk. I know you, and you know my work.
Dr. Candle, do you have my notes? Are they safe?
Vitaly, it's okay. We're here to help you. Can you open the door?
Okay. Okay,
Vitaly, what's going on? That was a breaching charge. Move, Agent.
So this next part, I'll get rushed by 4 shotgunners and 2 snipers. So I feel this is the hardest part, because while I'm peeking and shooting the shotgunners, I get sniped a lot.
Intercepting transmission.
This is Hornet boss. I got Chernenko and I pulled his notes off the server before the JTF.
So personally, this is the part I find hardest. Everybody else finds that library room hardest,
How
though.
about our friends? They're
Most
boss.
hard.
Permission to engage? Granted. Let's see what the second wave is made of.
And the status effects really don't do a whole lot to the player. Like, EMP kind of messes you up, and Shock does. Shock just because you're standing there like a buffoon for a good couple seconds, and then you can't get back into cover or anything else like that for a bit. But that's about it. EMP, you can't use skills if you get hit by that. Flashbangs, I've never really felt they do anything. They like blind you, but if you have pulse on, you can still see the enemy just fine. So they're kind of just meh. Completely pointless to me. Well, not to me, but to the enemy, I feel. Alright, nobody's gonna peek me. Bye. Peek, 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 peek. So in my opinion, I feel I do as much damage as all the DPS builds, but I have a lot more damage resilience and I buff my team members too. I don't know. Shit. The pulse one doesn't, the crit damage, and chance one does not. The cover one does, but you have to use a different mod on it. You can't use the same mod, which is ridiculous. So I'll show you 1 second here. So if somebody used Trapper and then Concealment and then no mod at all, it stacks, but only the damage buff. The damage resistance doesn't stack. Don't ask me why it's like that, but it is. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, even the bosses are the exact same. They're just more beefy. Like, I just killed the boss right there. And the only difference is they're just tankier than the average mobs. They're a little stronger, and that's it. Like, it's kind of depressing for bosses, in my opinion. Damn it. I hate when I can't shoot after throwing a grenade. Like, for some reason, it just freezes. Alright, last guy. I got 3 bullets to pop his backpack. See if I can do it. Nope. 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 Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna have to go gun-ho on his ass. That's it. That was, I'd say, the second hardest mission in the game.
Alert. Shade
On the hardest difficulty possible.
Shade technology. Database access.
I feel the hardest is the power plant down here, but only because there's 5 million grenades getting thrown at you constantly. It's ridiculous.
It's a good thing I've got this. Not that good. We had Chernenko taken out from under our noses.
I've got his notes. I don't need them. At least not yet. Oh, there's so much good data in here.
So I'm not sure if they're gonna